but we know cancer's on the rise. We're scared and we don't know where to turn. We've lost our relationship with food. And so talking with people tonight who are trying to eat only things that they know where it came from and how difficult that is, even though 50 years ago, that's all we did. For the rest of our history, that's all we did. And so we're on the edge of something new. We're on the edge of thinking for ourselves, redefining our relationship with our bodies. The environment does not end at our skin. It goes all the way through, and the food that we take into ourselves is us. I say to my daughter...
In March, I introduced a private member's bill, C-518. Essentially, there's three elements to it. One is to move to closed containment, or it would, once the bill becomes law, it would move fish farms in their current form, which is open net, which essentially, for those that don't know about fish farms, we have quite a few farms on the West Coast that use open nets. Once this becomes law, the Minister of Fisheries would have to introduce a transition plan to move the industry from closed containment to, or sorry, from open net to closed containment. And then the final element is just focused on ensuring that jobs are protected during that transition. Now, I was just talking with a chef from Prince George earlier tonight, and he was saying, well, what can I do as an individual, as a chef in my restaurant? Well, the first thing you can do, and he's already doing it, is really think about what you serve, because you are, as Alex mentioned, a gateway to the public. So what you serve is incredibly important. So think about what you serve. I know many of you do. That's why you're here. You want to learn more how to improve products that you use in your restaurants. The second thing you can do is educate the clientele, the people that come into your restaurant, others that, you know, I know there are suppliers here and there's others in the industry. You are a very powerful outlet for education. So it's something to think about, is how can you get information out to your clientele. The third thing, and it's why I'm here, is we really need to get active. And you are, and actually you are a very powerful lobby, especially for the federal and the provincial governments that we have in place now. They listen to business, they listen to business owners, they listen to chefs. So if you were to sign this bill and send a message to the federal government, you would, I think, be sending doing a tremendous help to protecting wild salmon, because you, through that act, would be supporting a policy that we could put in place that would make a very big difference. Is that the government could change the law to move to closed containment tomorrow if they had the will. The reason why I have done a campaign is to pressure the government to make that change. The only way they're going to make that change is enough Canadians say, we need that law changed. Join Chef Robert Clark, join William Shatner, who has already signed on. He was actually the first Canadian. Captain Kirk has signed on to this. We've had Alex Morton, we've had Chief Bob Chamberlain, we've had Dr. Larry Dill. We've had thousands of Canadians already sign on, and I'm hoping I can add you to this list.